And for our last story, let's turn our attention to the conflict between two bitter neighbors, Eritrea and Ethiopia. The Eritrean President Isaias Afwerki has warned Ethiopia against launching a new war. The relations between the two nations have remained fragile since Eritrea gained independence from Ethiopia in 1993. A bloody border war from 1998 to 2000 left tens of thousands dead. Though a peace agreement was signed in 2018, mistrust between the nations has persisted. And what is the latest point of conflict? According to the Eritrean government, it is landlocked Ethiopia's long-held desire for a seaport. Ethiopia is eager to gain direct access to the Red Sea, which it once enjoyed through the Assab port that became part of Eritrea in 1993. Since independence, Eritrea's Afwerki has ruled Eritrea with an iron fist, warning Ethiopia against waging a new war over Red Sea access. Afwerki called the Ethiopian Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed's actions a reckless attempt to divert attention from domestic problems. He has warned the Ethiopian Prime Minister that he would not be able to simply overwhelm his country by weight of numbers. Ethiopia's population is 130 million, compared to just 3.5 million people living in Eritrea. Now, in March of this year, the Ethiopian Prime Minister dismissed Eritrea's claims, saying that the country will not seek conflict with Eritrea over access to the Red Sea. Abiy Ahmed said that though the matter of seeking access to the Red Sea was an existential one for the landlocked country, Ethiopia wanted to address it peacefully via dialogue. Abiy Ahmed signed a peace deal with Afwerki shortly after coming to power in 2018. But a violent conflict erupted in Ethiopia's Tigray province from 2020 to 2022, as Eritrea's forces backed rebels fighting the Ethiopian troops. According to an African Union estimate, at least 600,000 people were killed in the conflict. Now, although a peace deal ended the fighting, Eritrea has maintained a military presence in Tigray, and relations between the neighbors have deteriorated. Though the Ethiopian Prime Minister has ruled out the possibility of a conflict, tensions remain high in the Horn of Africa. In recent months, Eritrea has called for young people to sign up for the army. Ethiopia has reportedly deployed troops to joint border areas, and experts say that these moves could potentially see the two armies come face to face in conflict. Barely 7 years after the peace deal was signed and ties between the two longtime foes were restored, Addis Ababa's quest for maritime access has yet again induced fresh fears of a new war between Ethiopia and Eritrea. Now it remains to be seen if the ties between the two neighbors get better or worsen from this point onwards.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
$36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karjo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.